Hello, I'm Archie Luxury, and welcome to the program Fuckers. Hello, fuckaroonies. And today, I'd like to talk about leaving a collection. Leaving a collection when you die, fuckers. That's right. When you die, what are you going to do with all your collectibles? Now, I know for a fact I want to take my annual calendar with me. I've applied to Jesus, and we're waiting on a reply. But fuckers, you can't take much with you to heaven, can you? A shroud has no pockets, fuckers. And this is a very, very interesting question. What do you do? What do you do? And I know a lot of people, it's very sad, because I've got contacts in the watch industry, and they've left valuable pieces, just completely fuck off pieces. They've left them behind to their loved ones, and their loved ones have sold them to dealers and on eBay. What a great shame. Shame, shame, shame. Can you imagine that? You've scrimped and saved, you've sacrificed to be able to get these wonderful collectibles, and the fuckers you leave it to, they want the money. They want the dirty, grubby money. And I'm kind of thinking, none of us know when we're going to fucking depart, do we? Is it better to sell off some of the pieces before we depart? At least we know the true value. At least we know how to sell these fucking things and get top whack, and then use that money to maybe buy one super fuck off piece, and then give your relatives strict instructions saying if you want the money, you need to sell it at Christie's or Sotheby's. And I'd like to hear from the audience, what do you fucking do? You have estate planning, right? That's where you plan your affairs. So when you die, certain people get this, certain people get that. However, fuckers, I think you need to do inheritance planning. That's where you sit down with the people you want to leave things to, and you you do a bit of a test. I reckon a bit of testing. Are they worthy of inheriting these pieces? And I've done it with some of my children. I've done it with my eldest son, and he failed miserably. I gave him a vintage Rolex, and he sold it. He wanted me to sell it. A big fail. So he certainly won't be left any holy trinity, any fucking wristwatches of mine, that's for sure. But what do you do, fuckers? Who do you leave them to? And what do you do? My wife, I'm scared my wife will throw all my library of literature away. She'll discard the boxes and certificates and then sell the fucking watches. I mean, it's so fucking terrible. As a collector, you strive to get every piece of literature you can, every manual, every booklet, every fucking swing tag. You spend hours hunting this shit down only for it to be discarded on your demise. And I really think, fuckers, you need to do some inheritance planning. That's where you educate the future inheritor as to their true motives and what they really would do with it. Maybe a small test. And if they're not worthy, don't ever forget, you can always leave pieces to Uncle Archie. Archie will look after your luxury goods when you've left this earth. And I will put a shrine in my home dedicated to your donation. But it's a scary thing, fuckers. It really worries me. I want to make sure the legacy that I've started, the pieces are respected and they're worshipped. They're worshipped, fuckers. That's what I want to see happening. And I'd like to hear from the audience. How do you prep the inheritors to look after them? How do you prep the inheritors? Tell them, look, don't take it to the dealer. Take it to an independent service provider. These guys are good fuckers. They take care of it. You know, you got to get these fuckers prepped. And I want to talk, it's a bit unsavory talking about death and departing. But if you've seen the way Archie stocks his freezer, there's a bit of, it's got legs. It needs to be discussed. It needs to be discussed with these fuckers. So I'd like to hear from the audience. How do you plan educating the inheritors? And with this new technology, YouTube videos and shit like that, I'm thinking about leaving a series of videos on things that I'm leaving them. The Last Will and Testament of Archie Luxury. You do a YouTube search for it, you can see it, fuckers. You can see it. So I'd really like to hear what you fuckers think I should be doing. And I love luxury goods, luxury living and a luxury lifestyle. But you got to prep these fuckers, otherwise it'll be all on eBay or all sold. Sold, fuckers, sold. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what steps you're doing for your inheritance planning. See you later, fuckers.